What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JrTheOota. Today we finna be reacting to teen realizes he murdered a kid during acid trip. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, sub up, let me know what type of videos you want to see. Let's get started, bro.
In a dormitory at the University of New Mexico, where one room has just become a crime scene after a shooter fired multiple rounds, killing a 14-year-old boy and injuring another.
Are they just going next door to each other?
14? It's crazy, bro.
A group of teenagers are caught on surveillance cameras moments before disaster when witnesses describe hearing gunshots ring out and glass shattering before a heavy police presence arrives on scene.
You want it times 2 or times 4?
We're gonna do it times 4, yeah, because it'll get us to the next. There's the kids coming back again. That's 105.
Police said the shooting left one teen dead, a 19-year-old suffering from a gunshot wound and another shaken but uninjured. The two left alive, who were allegedly in the room during the incident, flee to a parent's home, where they are caught on a doorbell camera minutes before rushing to the hospital.
Oh, nah.
Shot. We have him here with us. Yeah, the bullet grazed his head. So I'm gonna head down to you, but I'm gonna have to take this kid to the hospital. But I'm gonna head.
Hours later, police catch up with their suspect, who is about to face a sobering reality.
GG, bro.
Police identify the suspect, seen here, as 18-year-old John Fuentes, who was the subject of a manhunt.
John Fuentes. This nigga looks like he plays Mario Kart and doesn't brush his teeth and fucking plays Roblox all day.
After he said he retreated to a family member's home following the shooting. Next, the suspected shooter is taken to a hospital to be treated for injuries of his own.
Close it up. What's up?
Wow, that much is annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to the officer first and then we'll talk, okay? Alright, let's talk to the officer.
So when we got to him, he had cuts on his wrists. He was involved in the shooting at UNM.
Okay.
So yeah, he has deep cuts. We're thinking it's from him breaking windows with his fists, and that's how he sliced his arms. Bringing him here because EMTs did check him out, but I saw as he was in the holding cell.
Oh, nah, that's why you don't do no drugs, but
yeah, everything's clean.
no drugs in general.
Once
But if
cleared
you
from
do
the hospital,
something,
John is
stick
taken
to
the police
weed. You feel
station
me?
to be processed before detectives arrive to question him.
Nothing else, bro. Jetto, what's good, my boy?
A search warrant for DNA and photographs. Cool.
What's up, bro? How you feeling? I've been live for 2 hours, bro. I'm probably about to end stream after this video.
Decent and you. Yeah. I'm Agent Donis.
Fats was good.
Investigations Bureau.
Double Chronicle State Police.
Your name is John Fuentes, correct? Yeah. Okay. So we're just here to talk with you about what happened, just to get your version, right? We don't want other people speaking on your behalf.
What brought you to UNM?
Usually I just go hang out at the dorm and we just hang out, watch movie, or not movie, but like play his PlayStation or whatever. and smoke like marijuana, nicotine, like what everybody does. And then I remember he wanted me to come because this is gonna be his last.
Didn't get one noti,
semester or last year,
bro. Do you have your noties on for the Twitch? How you didn't get one noti, gang? That's cat. That's cat.
days. And he's like, let's take, what is it, tabs, acid tabs, and then I don't know, I was keep telling him nah. Like he wanted to take it with some cocaine. And I remember I pull up and he had his gun with him, and then I remember came by and brought more cocaine so we could try it. And at the time I remember I took like a thing of, what is it, acid. And then I remember peer pressure me, take another line. And I remember to the point where I couldn't even think. I just remember blacking out. And then I remember I just wake up like I'm on top of a roof. I'm like calling my brother. I'm like, what just happened? He's like, where you at? And I'm like stuttering. I couldn't, I was like losing my mind.
You heard that right. John says he, quote, blacked out after a night of heavy drug use and drinking before continuing to recount his nightmare scenario.
I don't even know what happened. That's whenever I went to the parking lot and I was trying to look for help. And that's whenever I found some people and I was like, hey, can you guys help me? I was like, here, I don't care about the gun. I was like, here, I threw it on the floor. I was like, send help. I was like, I'm bleeding, please, I don't know what's going on. And then they just like drove off. They're like, what the hell? But I don't blame them. But yeah, I remember just after.
Yes. Sorry, Rocco.
Yeah, okay. And then I remember just completely blacking out. And then I remember whenever I was on top of the roof, I just remember I had this Glock 19 on me, and I was just like out of it. I didn't even know where the heck I was at. And that's whenever I was like calling. I didn't even know where I was at. Like I was like, I remember I kept calling my dad. I was like, I think I got laced or something. I was like, I'm on top of a roof on UNM. I was like, I think I just shot 2 people. I'm losing my mind. I remember I was just running to like the UNM. I remember it was just a bunch of UNM cops outside. I was running. And I remember I went like this. I was like, help. I'm bleeding. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, I can't control. And then I remember just seeing, I didn't even know it was just my uncle's truck right there. I didn't even know if it was him. And thank God he saved me. He was just like, yeah, hop in, what's going on? And like, he thought I got like trumped. And because I thought, I don't know, there's something in the cocaine or I don't know. What I kind of remember is just,
Nah, he's saying a whole lot of nothing right now. I'm gonna be honest. He's saying a whole lot of nothing. EBK Bucks, what's good, gang?
Glass breaking, I remember, and just full sprint running, just out of breath, going.
This nigga killed his mans off an acid trip. So you don't be doing that other shit, man. Stick to your salsa. You heard? Word to bro.
John tells investigators he remembered running and holding a gun before he was picked up and ushered away from the scene.
Yeah, so
investigators want to know how he learned the outcome of the attack.
And then I remember my mom went to go like peep out the scene, and then she tells me the whole news is there, and that she looked on the news and one's injured and one's deceased, and that's when I started losing my mind. I was like, I couldn't believe what I did. Just like Rambo, jump out, and then just like, I remember I looked at my pants and I had a 19, and then that's whenever I went to the parking lot near my car, and I was like, literally just looking for any cop I could find to help me, like help. And then that's whenever I ran into those people, and I was like, help, help, help. And then they were like, I pulled out the Glock, I already threw it in front of me. I was like, please help, help, help. And then they were like, they just drove off, yeah. But that's literally all I remember.
I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like he damn near remembered the whole story though. This nigga literally damn near said the whole story from when he went to where he shot the, like.
I was looking around like, what the actual hell? What did I take? I kept telling my dad, I think I got laced. UNM, come out. I don't even know. I was like, I don't even know. And then I have an interlock, so, and then we were also drinking too, so I was like, I can't even drive. I don't know what to do. I was going insane. I completely like felt like it was frying my brain, and I didn't even remember, like, it was probably the worst experience I ever had.
Alright, sounds rough.
And then at some point I completely lost the Glock. I literally like blacked out. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, I don't remember where the hell any of my went. I remember I ran up to my uncle with just my underwear on, and he was like, "What the hell happened to you?" And I told him, I think I got laced or something. I completely blacked out. I don't know what the hell that fool had.
What the fuck? This nigga off somebody, and then somehow, some way, Joshy was good. What's the word, Joshy? Bro, somehow, some way, he ends up in straight drawers on some Joshy shit. And straight tighty whities. How?
Nah, I don't even
Nigga
know.
got stripped out his pants.
That's what bugs the hell out of me. I couldn't even. I literally just freaking, it was like the worst thing ever.
As John continues recounting his version of events, detectives notice one important part missing and dig in to find out what exactly happened inside the dorm room.
So like kind of like go through like the events of like you guys hanging out. Like did you guys just start, doing cocaine and acid like right away, or were you guys just hanging
Pretty
out?
much, because it was already late and then he had work in the morning. So I was like, well, we can hang out now and get it over with now, since, because he had like work the other, and then what is it, I told him I don't want to be all tweaked out whenever my freaking have to go. One of my family members was gonna bring, like, she's a couponer, she's gonna bring all kinds of clothes and soap and oil just to help us out. And I remember I told him, well, I'd rather just do it on the day where whenever. So like the night we do it, I don't want to be going and hanging around my family the morning, you know what I mean, the next morning. So I told him,
y'all got the same face
to
structure.
work in the morning. He was like,
Bro, don't ever play with me like that a day in your life, mud. Real shit, don't ever, bro. Why you trying to disrespect me though, gang? You see this nigga and you see me? Come on, bro. You trolling me. You trolling
yeah.
me.
So
You trolling me.
You got there and
You trolling me. Jay, you trolling me. You
started
trolling me. You
doing
trolling me. You
cocaine
trolling me.
and acid.
Yeah, I mean, him popped like a tab and a half. And then I remember after that, he just like, let's do line, let's do bump.
Was that in his room or in one of your cars?
And I was in his dorm.
His dorm, okay. At a certain point, were people like getting on each other's cases, or did somebody start becoming obnoxious or start a fight, or like what do you remember in there, man? What happened? I mean, we kind of heard some things from some other folks, but we really want to hear your take on it.
Somewhat of a iron. I just remember it was going so quick we could have been arguing. I don't really remember crap, but I just remember somewhat of me holding his pistol, like looking at it off the acid, like all just tripping out on it, and then just like just well, I don't even remember what the fuck happened. I remember it was just like a movie, and then that's whenever.
Oh nah, that's
I
when he
was
killed.
running around like an insane person around the campus trying to find help.
Do you remember how you left the room? They left the room. Whoever left.
That's when he shot both of the people. That's crazy.
What led you to believe that he may have shot two people?
Cause I was just full of blood, and I remember the Glock. Before I was messing with it, I remember it had bullets, and then I remember I took out the clip and it was empty, and I was like just bleeding, and I just thought I shot myself because there's this big ass welt right here. So I remember, and my ears were ringing, so I definitely knew something was up. I don't know. I was just, my mind just running a million miles per second. Cause I just remember.
Bro, this
like,
nigga said he remembers 100 times, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of hearing this nigga talk.
I didn't even know if it was me who shot or
I'm
them,
tired of hearing this nigga
but
talk.
I remember.
He keeps saying, I remember. Like, fuck, my nigga, what do you remember, bro?
Just loud noises running.
I remember.
I remember. And I checked the clip and it was empty, and I was like, oh, bro, like if I thought someone was gonna kill me, I was like,
I remember.
That's whenever I think I climbed on top of the roof, and I remember I was like straight going insane. I was like,
oh my God.
Knocking on the windows. I was like, somebody please help, somebody please help me. And then I was keep getting paranoid that like someone was gonna like, I was gonna knock on a window and someone was just gonna blast me or something like that. That's whenever I was like, I was losing my mind. That's whenever I just said, I remember.
Oh my God.
I just took off my pants and I remember I hopped in the water fountain out there, like a stream, or I don't know what the hell it was. And I remember I was washing off my cuts, getting a drink of water, and I was soaked. I was freezing. That's whenever I was on top of the roof, and then I remember I took off my socks, I threw them, because they're soaked, they're all getting all muddy, and I took off my pants, I threw them too, and then just full sprint. I remember at that, once I took off that, I remember I was like, I need help. So I started full sprinting. That's whenever it was literally like, police at UNM, and I walk out, and I'm like, please, so somebody. And I remember I started.
You saw the officers or cars?
I just saw cars, officer cars. So I was expecting there to be police there. I was like, I need help. I don't know what the went on. I feel like someone's gonna kill me. I was like, and then that's whenever I just ran it. It was like perfect timing. It was like, what the? But I don't know. It was just like, it happened so quick. Shit's crazy. I don't know. It was the most insane day of my life.
Now, detectives ask John again whether there was an altercation in the dorm room before revealing who was killed in the incident.
We were watching, I don't know, it's hard to say. We could have been arguing. I mean, that's why I was almost like, you could ask what is it, his little brother or something. But I don't know, we could have been. I just remember completely blacking out. I don't even remember just running.
And they said at the beginning of the video chat that the little brother was killed. The little brother, gang, and one person was hurt. So the little brother, I don't know what the fuck he possibly did, but
what's his little brother like? Did he talk to you, or what's he?
I don't know. I don't think his little brother's doing any of the coke though. That's the thing. but or I think he did some. I don't know.
Was he into the guns the way you were? I mean, everybody was. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Or was he not? Like
Pretty much everybody was.
But you don't ever like recall at all like ever actually shooting a gun at any point in time.
I could have, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure I did, because I don't mean who else would. It literally said on the news that one's injured, one's deceased. So I'm pretty sure I did.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't remember what the.
do you know who's injured or who's deceased?
No, I don't. Well,
What would you guess?
I'm pretty sure deceased. One's injured. I'm pretty sure.
What leads you to what leads you to think that like them versus somebody else, or why one's dead and the other one's injured?
Because his brother wasn't really in the way. His brother was just kind of out there. But they're both, I mean, every time we hang out, they're right there. And I don't think I would have shot his little brother. His little brother was always just out of the way. He's not really, he kind of just like the side character.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Horrible. I remember I was literally going insane in my room, like crying, and I didn't know what to do because my brain was still off the acid. I was like, I can't go to the now. I can't turn myself in. I was like, I need to wait till I get sober or something. I was like, I was literally going insane, and I remember I was
This
like,
nigga was losing his mind, bro. Stay off the drugs, gang. Real shit.
couldn't handle it.
He was literally
That's when
going
they're-
insane.
My girl was just like, I'm gonna just spend the last time with you, get you something to eat, try to chill you out, try to detox your mind, and then we go turn yourself in. 'Cause at some point I told her I'm gonna have to. I was like, either if I don't turn myself in, they're gonna find me. I was like, there's no doubt about that. So
So do you want us to tell you who was injured?
yeah.
I mean, I'm asking. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. So the little brother, he's 14 and he's dead. And then injured, but not seriously. It's not.
What? How much of black? What the fuck?
Oh, nah.
I'm sorry.
You could tell that was really the
Online
acid,
records show
gang.
John is facing charges of second-degree murder, aggravated battery.
I ain't gonna lie, Merch, you could tell that was really the acid, bro. Lay off the drugs, my nigga. If you gonna do something, just stick to your Zaza. Nothing else. Rest in peace to the little 14-year-old, bro. Prayers to the family. If you like this video, man, do me a favor. Smash that like button, sub up. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. Follow my Twitch, JrTheOota 0. We go live every single day. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. It was a W stream. If you into TikTok and you have Twitch, follow my Twitch. If you have YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, JrTheOota Live. We will be live again tomorrow, bro. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I love y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all. Jay, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. I'm out here. Yo, Face, appreciate you, my fucking boy. W Face, you heard?